I literally dropped out and had no plan. I'm really just not sure what I'm trying to do with my life. I just know that this isn't it. I'm not the type of person who wants to just sit here and be comfortable. I actually bought my mom this house, and that's when shit hit the fan, girl. I did that for what?
When I'm with my shawty, we be thugging now. We in your city, we be what now?
Hello, my name is aaliyahjmichel and welcome to or back to my channel. Please, I really hope that y'all did not click on this video expecting a very aesthetic get ready with me where I show you every single product and I'm a professional at makeup and it's giving clean girl. No, I'm really gonna beat the fuck out of my face and overshare my entire life to a bunch of strangers. Yay! But if you don't want to be a stranger, make sure that you comment down below and talk to me as if we're on FaceTime so that I'm not just like a lonely bitch over here talking to myself, because that's really awkward and I know that you don't want me to feel like that, of course. Anyways, y'all saw the title though, and yes, I am she. I am just a girl. I'm just living life. I'm a 21-year-old university dropout and I am very happy with life. Isn't that the most important part? Let's get ready. I'm really not gonna show y'all what products I'm using because I use the exact same products all the time, and I'm sure that you just want to hear what I have to say because either you saw the title and you're like, oh my goodness, another one, or you clicked on this and you're like, oh, I relate. Either you want to drop out, but you can't because you're either scared or you don't want to upset your parents, which I get that, or you did drop out as well, which pound it. I am in no way, shape, or form trying to convince anyone to drop out of school. This is just my journey. This is just where I am in life currently. And I do have a little bit of advice because at this point, I know too many people who are currently in university or went to uni for like 6 years, got a degree, and they're not even planning on using it. And it makes me sad. You should be able to do what you love in life and be happy doing what you're doing every single day, because at the end of the day, if you're getting into a career, you should be expecting to stay there till you're ready to retire, which for some people, that's like till you're 65 years old, which is a long time. Growing up, it's always just been me and my mom. My mom was a single mom. I don't have any other siblings. I have hella half siblings, but that's with the other individual involved, okay, not my mother. It's always just been me and her, and my mom is the most hardworking woman. She worked her entire life since she was 14. She was pretty much taking care of herself, and I witnessed all of that. I seen her hard work. I seen her dedication. I seen her literally doing everything possible to make sure that I was good and that I could still have the best childhood possible and be able to do what I love. And I have always been a creative thanks to her. I've been a dancer my whole life. I got into dance when I was 5 years old and I danced competitively till I was like 18, but I also grew up in a small town, so the opportunities were very much limited. I can bet you so much freaking money that if I grew up in any other like bigger city, I would still be a dancer and my career would have skyrocketed by now. But I come from a very small town and there's only so much you can do. Pretty much once you're 18, they tell you go to university and do something else because this ain't for you, baby girl. We ain't got nothing for you no more. And I was like, well, fuck. So that's like pretty much the only reason why I stopped dancing, and I went to university straight out of high school. I graduated at 17 years old and I moved in with one of my best friends. We got a cute apartment together for first year. I was never like really interested in going to university. The only reason why I was excited to go was because you know all the hype that they be putting out for first year, like, oh my gosh, Frosh Week is so exciting. You're gonna make so many new friends. I'm moving to a new city. It's gonna be my first time living alone. That's what I was really excited about, but I was not looking forward to the education part because I knew that I was really just going because I thought I had to, because it was the norm. Everyone was doing it, so I guess I'm part of everyone. And I went into criminology and psychology. First year of uni, I went to my classes, I did my work, I did the bare minimum, whatever. I was never really passionate about anything regarding that, but I was doing what I had to do to stay. I was really just trying to make my mom proud because obviously it's a known fact that like if you go to university, you get a degree, it's almost guaranteed that you'll be comfortable in life. And if you do choose to go with a different career path, you'll always have your degree as like a backup plan. So that was really my motivation, just to like keep my mom proud and she wouldn't really have to worry about me and stuff like that, because obviously she just wants the best for me. And then COVID hit. I'm super thankful that I got a high school graduation. I had high school prom. I experienced first year of university, and COVID hit like end of first year. So my second year was online, and that's when when shit hit the fan, girl. I moved back home. That's when it really hit me like, dang, what in the heck am I doing this for? I know that this is not the freaking career path that I'm trying to take. At this point, I was taking only classes regarding my major and everything, and it was just not for me. I was not into it at all. But I was scared to tell my mom. I was really scared to disappoint her and make her worry about me. But at the same time, I was like, I'm just wasting money at this point because school is expensive and my student loans were racking up. I did make my way through second year, but pretty much a couple days after we were done classes and it was like our summer break, I told my mama, I can't. This is not for me and I don't want to keep wasting money. Like, I'm really just not sure what I'm trying to do with my life. I just know that this isn't it. She was super understanding. I wish that I just would have talked to her before even going because that's like $20,000 down the drain. The good thing about post-secondary education though is that it's always going to be available to you no matter how old you are. I can always go back, make use of my credits, but it just wasn't for me at that point in my life and it's still not for me right now. I literally dropped out and had no plan. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew that it wasn't this and I wasn't really worried because I knew that everything would fall into its place. I'm super spontaneous. I'm open to trying everything. I'm literally known for that shit. I do whatever. If something comes to mind and I want to try it, I'm gonna try it. I knew that eventually I should freaking find something that I like doing, and your girl got bored during quarantine and started this YouTube channel. And I was like, oh, well, this is fun. Creating, editing, I loved it. I loved it. I was like, well, shit, like how the fuck could I do this full time? And with social media, there's no handbook, there's no course for you to take. Like, you really just learn as you go, and the more consistent you're gonna be, the more opportunities you're gonna get. It's all in your hands. It just depends like how bad you want it, because it'll show. If you don't want it, you're probably gonna post one video and call it quits when it doesn't do good because you want to blow up right away, But I really enjoyed it, and it literally came out of nowhere. Like, during COVID, I would order so many clothes for no freaking reason because obviously I'm not going nowheres, and I still had my job because I worked at a retirement home, so I didn't go through the whole EI or CERB thing. I'm from Canada, by the way. I didn't have to go through that, so I was still getting a little bit of shmoney, you know, I was chilling. So I would order clothes and I was like, well, I got this fat Shein order coming in and I ain't got nowhere to go. Everywhere's is closed. You gotta wear a mask everywhere. No one's even gonna see that it's me in that bomb fit. So why don't I film a haul? I love watching them so much, so let me try. And literally as soon as the package came in, I filmed and I uploaded it just like that. Like, it's not like no crazy story. I've always had it in the back of my head that, oh my gosh, like being a YouTuber would be so cool. As a kid, I was literally raised by the freaking OG lifestyle creators. Throughout the rest of my life, like, I was always so focused on dance, and obviously it sucked not being able to dance no more. Like, that's forever my number one. That's my girl. That's what freaking gave me the confidence that I had, gave me all the opportunities that even brought me towards creatives, because I wouldn't have no idea about this world or this industry if I wasn't a dancer and if my studio didn't give us the opportunity to work with bigger artists. But it's like a blessing in disguise. Like, you could have asked me 5 years ago, I never ever would have been able to picture myself without dance, and obviously dance is forever with me. I guess that little break let me branch out and, you know, see what other talents I got hidden in me, because obviously we're good at more than just one thing, but you have to be willing to try something new to even know, and you also have to try new shit to know if you suck. I've done that as well. I went through the phase of like, maybe I should go into the beauty industry because like I'm good at makeup and shit, but how often do people really want to get their makeup done? Not often. So let me get into lashes, because that's something that people be going every month, girl. So I was like, yes. And I sucked so bad and I was not having fun doing that, and I would not know if I didn't try. And I'm really the type of person who needs to focus on one thing at a time if I want to succeed and give it my all. That's what I did with dance. I tried balancing dance and cheerleading, and I tried soccer, I tried playing instruments, I tried karate, I tried it all, but my heart was leaning towards dance way more, and I was like, okay, well, I gotta quit everything else and just put my all into dance. That's me right now with social media. I took a break from dance and I found content creating during that break, and now that's what I'm focusing on because it's 2023. There's so many different ways to make money, which is pretty much the point that I'm getting at. It bothers me how a lot of people are feeling forced into going into post-secondary education. Obviously, it gives you like the safe route through life, but I'm not the type of person who wants to just sit here and be comfortable. I don't want to just be comfortable within myself and still have so much debt that I'm probably not even going to be able to pay off within my entire freaking life, and I won't be able to help my family as much as I want to. I won't be able to retire my mom early. I won't be able to buy her a house. I'm really trying to help my loved ones. I'm trying to make sure that they're set. it's not only about me. And I feel like if I just go down the route that everyone else is going through in life and get my degree, be comfortable, travel once a year, my mom is still here. I don't get to support her the way that I want to, even though she's literally given me everything in life. And it's not that I feel like I owe her, but like, that's my mama, that's my best friend. Like, it's always been just the two of us, and I seen her pain, I seen her fucking hard work. My mom has been through it all, bro. Like, she had me at 21 and I'm literally 21 right now. Coming back home this year to visit her, I'm back home right now. I actually bought my mom this house, but that'll be for another video. It just feels so different being here this time around. I don't know if it's about where I'm at in life or like what age I'm at, if I relate to her. I don't really know what it is. It just feels a lot more different, and my mindset has completely changed. Because when I first moved out of my hometown, I wasn't really living for anything. Like, I didn't really have a plan. I was just living day by day. Literally wake up, eat, shit, sleep, repeat. That's all I was doing. I had no plan. I had no goals. I didn't know what I was doing in my life. But now I have like a steady plan, and I know that I won't be able to do all that I want to do by following everyone else's footsteps and doing what is correct within society's eyes. Like, I just can't do that. I can't do that. If I do have to go back to school, that's no problem. Like, I'm still 21. I'm still young. I still have so much life ahead of me. I'm literally just trying my best to work my hardest while I'm young and seeing where it takes me. You're not gonna catch me juggling multiple things at a time, like try to go to school while chasing my dreams at the same time, because that's just gonna make the process even longer. And I feel like if I always live in the mindset of like, oh yeah, I have a plan B in case this doesn't work, I'm just speaking the wrong things into existence. Like, why am I thinking that it's not gonna work? Like, it's gonna work. I just have to keep working and be patient. It's all within God's timing. But I generally do not think that I need a plan B, because I know if I work my fucking ass off, I'll be fine. And I don't care how many people think it's stupid that I want to be freaking making YouTube videos for a living and all this stuff, but it's more than just creating YouTube videos. Like, I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to make a difference. Like, y'all don't understand all of my plans that I have for when I actually make a good living and can think of people other than myself. But if I go to freaking university and by the time I'm done, they don't even have jobs for me, I did that for what? I definitely would not say that I regret going to university though, because I would have rather gone and figure it out that way by being there and by experiencing it than to like not go and just go off of other people's word or like assumptions, you know? Like, I'm not freaking talking against school. I'm not talking against education. Everyone has their own path, and that's my main point that I'm trying to get to. Like, I want everyone to do what they generally believe that they want to do. And if you don't know what you want to do, then try different shit. Try new things. Life is so short, bro. Like, have fun. Do something that you can look forward to doing every day, even on an off day. Say someone pisses you the frick off in the morning and you're like, oh my gosh, well, thank goodness I can go to work and just calm down and enjoy what I'm doing. Don't just think about the money. Don't just think about, oh, I get to wear scrubs, because I've heard that too freaking often. I believe that everyone in life should be able to do what they love, and nobody should have to work till they're freaking 65 and get the bare minimum in return. I do not believe that it's fair to work so freaking hard, because one, school is hard, and then you have to go into a career and stick with that for most of your life, and you can only get your dream car when you're an elder and you're about to lose your license soon. What? And there's also no limit. Thank God that I'm healthy. Thank God that I'm still young and I have this mindset now. Thank God that I'm spontaneous and I believe in myself enough to the point where I do not care what other people think, and I just go for what I want. I think about myself, and this might just be my way of thinking, but I feel like life is just so much more fun when you're spontaneous and up to doing and trying whatever, because I only get this life one time. So why would I limit myself from doing something because I'm worried about what other people think? I just do not like being restricted. I don't like being held down. I don't like feeling like I'm forced, like I have no say. Like, that's just how life is. That's just what you have to do. So just go with that and deal with it. Knowing that I'm only 21, I have so much life ahead of me, and I just have to do what other people say is right to do. I just have to do what society believes is correct. Ways of living is changing so much. First of all, it's so expensive to live, so expensive to get food, so expensive to drive a car, so expensive to buy a house. It's expensive to do everything. And you want me to do what was correct to do 20 years ago when it was your turn to do that, knowing that life is so freaking different now? We don't even know how different things are going to be in 10 years. Like, we literally see AIs taking over, robots coming. Is this okay for me to talk about? You know what I mean? Like, they don't even need cashiers no more. They don't even need CEOs for some companies because they got someone else taking care of that position. We don't even know how life is gonna be. We see jobs disappearing left and right, and y'all expect me to stick to a course that I don't even know I'm gonna be able to get a job for by the time I'm done. I literally have friends in real life in courses right now, and there's no jobs for them already. They didn't even finish school. You know how stressful that must be? You know how scary that probably is? Trust me, I know know it's not that easy. I know talking is cheap, but you need to get into the mindset before you can actually take action. Like, you need to prepare yourself for whatever's coming. You need to be ready to work towards whatever that is you want to work towards. Literally anyone can do it though. You deserve the world. You deserve to be successful. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to love yourself. You deserve to believe in yourself. You deserve it all. I believe in you always. You can always come to me. Please be commenting down below because I want to hear what y'all gotta say. Even if you don't agree with what I'm saying, I still want to hear it. Like, we don't gotta fight, girl. We don't gotta fight. We're all grown. It's literally learn as you go. No one's an expert at life. No one knows exactly how everything's gonna go down. We're all going through the experience together. Okay, so it's just best that we work together and not against each other. And I can promise y'all that I will always be here sharing my knowledge and putting my opinion out there because I'm not scared to speak how I think. If in 2 videos from now my opinion has changed, then so be it. But right now, this is my mindset and that's what I'm rolling with. Thank y'all so much for listening to me and getting ready with me. I appreciate you with all my heart. Mwah.